So when is it time to remove a swaddle? And that does depend on lots of different types of swaddles because there are lots of different swaddles on the market. But I do have an age where it's a good idea to start thinking of removing a swaddle for your newborn. Hi, I'm Trish Martin. I'm the baby coach and I help new parents gain more knowledge so they can feel more confident to be able to trust their intuition. And my piece of advice with swaddling is try and stop swaddling between the ages of around about 6 to 8 weeks. Now that might sound quite early, but there is reason for my madness around stopping swaddling that early. Some babies are not swaddled at all. So some babies are absolutely fine right from day one as far as not being swaddled, and they enjoy having their hands out and they sleep very well, while others really enjoy that security of being in a cocoon. However, your baby is changing and your baby is developing. And so there is lots going on, especially around growth motor skills, oral development, and the startle reflex is starting to diminish. And this happens between the ages of around about 8 to 12 weeks. So when you're starting to recognize that your baby's development is increasing, they're starting to take more control of their limbs. They might also be having their hands in their mouth and doing lots of oral development. Then that is definitely a telltale sign for you to look at stopping swaddling. Now, the other reason is the startle reflex. Now, the startle reflex may be a little bit freaky, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in another video. But when you actually stop swaddling early, then your baby has an ability to be able to manage that startle reflex a lot better. With babies being swaddled a lot later, that startle reflex sticks around, and sometimes it's also heightened. And so when your baby is waking from sleep cycles, wanting to get their hands out, they will startle a lot easier because they're just not used to it. So my piece of advice is try and stop swaddling around about 6 to 8 weeks.